there's levels to wealth, and 90% of people make money off of their time, right? 90% of people go to work, and they get paid for their time. And then the second level, it is, the people that make between 100,000 and $1 million a year, which is most of us. When they get successful, they have other people to help them make money. So they spend about 60% making money and 40% other people. All right. When they get to the wealth and generational wealth, it is the money that's making money for them. 90% of the money that they're made is made by the money that they have. And so in the trading, if we're able to take our money and don't have office expenses, don't have to depend on employees, right? That puts us in the 1% to 2%, right? And we're just getting started on the wealth building. So I just want to put that in the back of your mind and know that, the things that we're learning about trading, it could put you in the 1% or 2%, but it doesn't really create, you're still taking your time in the trading. We want to get to a point where we can take a small amount, right, and get confident enough in the market where we take 500 and able to double it in a short amount of time, right? So 500, it's not a big trade for a lot of people, but being able to double your money in 1 or 2 days, right? It's an important aspect of wealth building because you're doing it in less time, right? Less trades. So I don't have to be right as much. So that's just avoiding the downtime, right? I didn't make much trades this week, but now I can be in this trade a little bit longer, right? And what would make me stay in this trade, right? The alligator and the things that we've been learning or teaching. I want to review, this is all the things that we teach. The alligator strategy. Darrell taught the fair value gap last week. There's a lot of things that we plan on doing since this is a coaching call. And I want to give an update on DCG. I'm working on a system to help guys learn faster, right? Because of the time. And, watching all the videos, we're going to remove some of the videos from the back office and give you the things that are most important because, I want to value the time and I want to get guys up to speed faster. And I want you to be able to be profitable without having to be busy for the sake of being busy. Understanding how to read the market, right? The stock market is rallying today. We anticipated. It says Dow is up 30 the last 40. The reason I took a trade and I posted it up, I think it was I'm going to show you why I took the trade. Where was it at? It was a Sunday morning, which is when I like to trade. I don't know, did I post it here or did I post it in the main group? I don't even know where I posted it. So
I think you posted it in the chat, Jamar.
The main chat. All right. And then I said I was still in the trade. So if you guys not reading the chat, that's not on me. I can't. I'll alert better. But I just got back. And so, we was anticipating the market to be up this week. And this is what you have to remember, that the information, store it. I plan to trade this 2 weeks. I plan to make a lot of money this 2 weeks. And it saved me time of having to be in the market in and out. All right. Secondly, when you're going into a bullish period, right? Understanding that we had this on the 19th to the 22nd, bullish predictable days. I was willing to stop out and get in low and continue to get in with higher leverage. So when these bullish days came, right, I would at least be in position to, if the market continues to go. Now I'm expecting news to come out, and I don't expect any of this news to really be good. And so you have to use stops, right? Because, as a reminder, it says we had one of the historically biggest drops in history. Only the unexpected news could really, impact the market. Now the news is already built in. The market is running up now, but I think at some point, we could be getting a sell-off. If I'm up 100%, other people are up. That's a possibility. So, at the end of the day, you want to make trades because you're trying to grow a small account into a big account. You want to secure the profits. Day-to-day trading is good, but I also want to go over to swing trading. Right. So I'm holding the swing, and I keep telling guys I'm holding the swing, but I do have a stop in place. All right. And then when you want to see where the news is coming, like I posted some of the economic news. I think I posted in the stocks and options group that, there's some things that were coming up, and, I would advise you guys to kind of just read some of the things that's being posted on a, inside. Let's see, where's that at? Is that the right one? Cyclops. Right. So when I post a calendar, it is really just to look and say, all right, there's news coming out. There was not much news on Monday, but on tomorrow we have housing market, we have treasury, which is, capital, but that's all, first thing in the morning, 6:15, industrial production. I expect all news to be kind of bearish. So you'll get a dip and then you'll get a buy. On Wednesday, you have mortgage applications, housing starts, permits. I would assume that all that's going to be down as well. But I think the market is in a bullish period. And then Thursday, right, you have jobless claim, existing home sales, leading indicators. This would be the day that, I would be prepared for you see, this day is no bullish period. So on that Wednesday, you might want to secure profits because we've had a day on Saturday, the Monday and the Tuesday, and you up. And you have this that historically is not a bullish day. The one day out of the week that I would anticipate being down is the 20th. The one day in a week that we have a ton of news, right? All throughout the day, right? Fed balance sheets, the leading indicators of the economy, existing home sales. This would be a good day to not be in the market, or at least to have a short, if the market is going up and reaching all-time highs. I mean, not all time, but, reaching a point where you can take it. So had that information. All right. So the fire call, that is kind of an overview of this week. One thing I wanted to get into, is go over the things. All right. So I took the trade, this is we have an alert strategy. This is the fair value gap here with this yellow line. I customized the charts, and it's based off of, the classes that we've had, but this is also the alligator strategy, right? And this is the strategy that, I'm going to make sure that guys have some of these templates, the MCF alerts. If you guys have been in Mike's class with the, what is that? Which one he had? We had the alligator script, and it is just looking at the alligator because when it crosses over both lines, this is the entire market, right? And it crosses under, we get short. It crosses above, the solid lines, we normally go long. Another thing that you want to look at, right? This is the trend trader strategy that I've talked about on one of the profit calls. This is the fair value gap. This is the 7-day M&A, which, we stay in the trade as long as it's above it. This is the 800 M&A. And so everything that's, the 200 M&A, everything that we have on our charts is things that we've talked about. So when guys see my chart, they be like, oh man, look at the chart. I'm building my chart, based on the classes that we're attending. All right. And one of the things that everybody needs to look at, if we say volume, sensitive, and timing, we should be looking at the total market cap, right? So when this, on the, we can go on a day, right? Let's go on a day. Let's look at, I like to use, I've always said, I like to use the 4-hour chart, 2-hour chart, but on this fair value gap, we see that, it broke up once before October 13th. It went under the alligator, which is, a time, the fair value gap is here, right? When I seen this on Saturday, right, which is breaking through the alligator on the entire volume of the market, right? And I'm looking at the total market cap of the crypto market. That tells me that, we're breaking out and alligators on the trend up. So the momentum, right? We look at the total market cap and we look at the VST, volume, sentiment, timing. It said on Sunday that the market was changing. On Sunday, I was anticipating, money coming into the market. starting to come in. So this was confirmation